Abe Tv. I don't know about you, but I love Abe. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv. Hey, Abe Tv. Hey, Abe. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv. Hey, Abe Tv. Hey, Abe. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv. Hey, Abe Tv. Hey, I love Abe.
Hello everybody, I'm Amelia.
And I'm Rylan.
How's everyone doing this Thoughtful Thursday?
Today is February 18th and is C Week for Special Areas.
We hope you have a great time at Specials.
I've been wondering, will the Sports City Now kids be able to save the show?
I sure hope so, but we'll find out today.
The Dance Fit is tomorrow.
It's going to be incredible.
So that means tonight is our last official night for donations before the event.
Get excited about dancing to help our school.
We want everyone to think of 3 new people who can help pledge for the Dance Fit.
This is your last chance to help our school raise enough money to duct tape Mr. Pennington to the wall.
If we stick together, we can make it happen.
Let's finish strong.
We have a Black History Spotlight today.
Last week we talked about inventors, and today we are going to be talking about another amazing inventor, Granville T. Woods.
He was a mechanical and electrical engineer who created all kinds of inventions for communication and transportation for trains and streetcars.
Wow, that's really cool. We'll have another awesome Wise Channel video after the pledge.
Now for a Thought for Thursday quote.
A little too late is much too late.
This is a German proverb. It teaches you that being late at all could cause problems.
An example of this is if you are late to a boat departure, it will leave without you.
And if you're just 5 minutes late, it's just too late. You literally missed the boat.
So always remember to be on time, stars.
Be proactive and get all your stuff packed before it's time to leave.
Use habit 3 to plan your schedule so you don't forget.
Are you ready, kids?
It's time for Leadership Lookout.
Araya in Brooklyn in Mrs. Curtis's class was caught modeling habit 6, synergize. Both young ladies brought in change to help with the 2nd grade project.
Christopher in Miss Roberts' class was caught modeling habit 3, put first things first. Christopher has been a model virtual student during Music Zoom. He used 2 large jars at drum and played with the class. Keep it up, stars! Now it's time for today's birthdays. We have 7.
Happy birthday to Tessa Bright,
Gabby Feeser,
Elizabeth Kelly,
Gavin Miller,
Grant Miller,
Noah Pepper,
and Jackie Weddle.
Happy birthday! For lunch, you can choose chicken nuggets or a honey barbecue sandwich.
For sides, you can get baked beans, a relish tray, or fresh veggies.
Sounds tasty. We have a joke from Addie and Miss Dudley's class.
Why did the early pioneers go west in covered wagons?
I don't know. Why?
Because they didn't want to wait 40 years for a train.
I didn't think about trains not being invented.
We would love to hear your jokes on the show.
Use the joke box by the library or send it to abetvjokes@gmail.com.
That's all for us.
But stay tuned, because we have Mrs. Kimmel's and Flandemeyer's class here for the pledge. Over to you, stars!
Hi, I'm Lillian.
Hi, I'm Noah.
Hi, I'm Corey.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Wise Channel celebrates African Americans who did amazing things. You've probably heard of Thomas Edison. He's the great inventor who invented the incandescent light bulb, batteries, and much more. But there's another inventor you probably don't know, who is known by some as the greatest electrician in the world. Granville T. Woods was born in 1856 in Columbus, Ohio. OH! That's where you're supposed to say I-O. Granville started working at a very young age, and at 10 years old, he he worked at a machine shop.
This is a dangerous job for a 10-year-old.
He later had jobs as a fireman,
So hot. Ooh.
a steel worker,
Seriously? More fire?
and shoveling coal into a steam engine on a train.
Why are all my jobs so hot?
After work, Granville went to school to learn about electricity. That education paid off because Granville soon became one of America's best inventors. In 1884, he invented a way to heat homes with a steam boiler.
My hot jobs did teach me all about heat.
He also invented a new telephone transmitter that made phone calls easier to hear and understand.
I
can't understand you. Put on that new Granville Woods telephone transmitter.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. Thanks, Granville T. Woods. In 1885, Granville invented a way for people to send a message by speaking near a telegraph machine. It's hard to explain what that means, but it's kind of like instead of just texting, you could talk and text on the same device. It was such a big deal. Alexander Graham Bell bought the patent for the rights to the invention from Woods.
Is that enough money?
Alex, you have a deal.
He also invented the amusement apparatus, which led to many amusement park rides. He invented an incubator, which is a box to keep eggs warm enough to hatch. He invented the induction telegraph, allowing railroad engineers and conductors to talk to each other while moving on a train. It was such a big invention, Thomas Edison tried to take credit for it. Edison took Granville to court twice, trying to take away his invention. But Granville Woods won the trials, proving he was the real inventor. After Thomas Edison lost in court, he asked Granville Woods to work for him. Granville said, "Sorry, Tommy, I'd rather work for myself." Granville T. Woods lived a long time ago, but his inventions still make our lives safer and better today. Let's talk. Granville T. Woods' invention improved the telephone. What would you invent to improve something that already exists? Why do you think Thomas Edison tried to take credit for Granville's big invention? What would you do if someone said something you worked hard to create was really theirs? Have you subscribed to the Wise channel? Well, if not, do it today so you don't miss out on the next videos. Have a great day. Bye.
Students, welcome back to Sports City Now. Let's do the cheer on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports City Now. Great job. Now, over the past 2 days, we've helped the Sports City Now team try to save the show. And in the process, we've learned about teamwork, care, courage, grit, and celebration from some incredible kid athletes. But now, we're out of mysterious packages and amazing stories. What are we gonna do? Will they be able to save the show? Let's find out.
What are we gonna do? We don't have any more stories to run.
We cannot let the show get canceled. I don't like this, but we could do what Viral Sports does and just make something up. You mean actually lie on national television? Wait, I need to say something. You're Diego Montoya Juego, legendary sports newscaster. I remember seeing you on TV for the first time when you covered the Little League World Series in '09.
Some of my best work.
And you're Holly Hoops, arguably the greatest journalist since Chuck Friendly. When I saw your expose on the cakeball sign stealing scandal, I was moved to tears. And you, Gabby Gold, you became the executive producer of a nationally televised show before you could even do long division.
It's true. Just learned that last week.
And me? I gave up a great summer job at my cousin's lemonade stand just to be here. I wanted to intern at Sports City Now because this show stood for something. Integrity, excellence, and character. I believed in you. And I still do.
Killer speech, kid.
In sports, as in life, character wins.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Sports City Now, the sports show run by kids, for kids. I'm Holly Hoops.
And I'm Diego Juego. You may have noticed that recently we've run a series of special stories. Stories of real kid athletes with character.
We learned all about teamwork from a basketball team in Brooklyn, New York, and how to care for others through a horseback rider in Georgia.
How to live with courage from a surfer in California. And how to grit it out from a ninja warrior in Pennsylvania.
And we learned how to celebrate others from a volleyball player in Boston.
It's been an honor to share these stories with you. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't have any more to show you.
To all our viewers, we hope you've been inspired to live and play with more character as much as we have. Until next time. If there is a next time. I'm Holly Hoops.
And I'm Diego Juego.
Hello? Okay. Thanks. It's the network. They say they really like the stories, but the ratings just aren't high enough. They're officially canceling the show.
I can put in a good word for you guys at the lemonade stand.
Hello? Okay. Bye. Gabby, who was that? Some big shot TV executive from the MindSpark Media Lab? Apparently, it's huge overseas. He loved the stories and wants to start a brand new show based on real kid athletes with character. And he wants to go worldwide!
No way, that's incredible.
Are you serious, Gabby?
I'm dead serious. This just came in. It seems different from the others.
Did you see that? They got canceled, but then they got picked up for an even bigger show, Sports City Worldwide. Looks like the team has another sports-tastic adventure ahead of them. I can't wait to see what happens next year.